Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. Welcome to the show. Great to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you're having a good day. Wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show, and whatever you may be doing. And let's see, the studio's a little empty today. We've had a crowded studio all week, but it's just Gary and myself, and Bryant showed up today as well. Stephen on vacation, or is he ill? If anybody knows.
Stephen is under the weather and has been for the past 3 days with a stomach bug.
Oh. He should listen to my show.
Missing those probiotics.
Well, let me ask you, since you're going into that real quick. So if you get a stomach bug like that, do you want to double up on your biotics?
Your probiotics, yeah, you might. There are some that. That's a good question. When we say he says stomach bug, the virus may be it may not be in his stomach. It just may be that he's having distress. It's hard to know if he has a flu virus or a cold virus, and it's hard to know what's going on with him. It's just something. People say, "Oh, I might got some virus in my stomach." Maybe you do, maybe you don't. It just may be a symptom. But the probiotics will help, Gary, because a lot of your immune system is caught up in your gastrointestinal tract. And anything to help support your immune system would be a good idea. So, but sometimes, these viruses will create different symptoms depending on the nature of the virus, and diarrhea and all kinds of crazy things. But I'm sorry to hear that he's sick. Yeah,
which is totally different from having IBS, though.
Yeah, that's a disease, irritable bowel syndrome. So we're deep into the week, and hopefully we're getting deep into your psyche about how to improve your health and, do better. This is not easy, as you hear me say quite often. It's not impossible, however. And I often get asked, what do I think are the most troublesome issues that or behaviors that people engage in that get them in a lot of trouble with their health? What's my list of the top things not to do? And then consequently, what would be the right thing to do if you flip that coin over? So I thought we would take a look at that today. Okay. And give you my take, and I'll share with you what I call this the seven deadly health and, how can I put this, lifestyle sins.
Because it is about lifestyle. It's not about it's because your lifestyle controls. I'm asking you the question like
if you throw nutrition and lifestyle, yes. If you separate it, I say nutrition and lifestyle. The 7 deadly nutrition and lifestyle sins at my list. Go ahead.
All right, that makes sense, because like if you think about smoking as a lifestyle.
Yes. Here's how I do it, Gary. Your question's good. In the literature, you'll have experts that will say lifestyle variables. And they throw nutrition in there. They see eating and that's defensible. Given the name of the show, given my background in training, given my biases, I think nutrition needs to be highlighted. So you always hear me say diet and lifestyle, nutrition and lifestyle. I separate it out because I wanted it to have a special spotlight on the show. There are other experts that do the same thing that I do. They say diet and lifestyle, and they separate it out from lifestyle. You're right. Sleeping, smoking, your relationship, everything that's not related to diet and nutrition, I call lifestyle.
Okay.
Where you live, how you live, with whom you live, your relationships, all of it. All of it.
Right.
Yeah. And that's a big variable. So when you think about it, and I get this question all the time, what are the most dangerous things that people do for their health? Of course, walking in traffic across the red light is terrible. As an ex-cop, you know about that. Yeah. In terms of diet and lifestyle, I started working on a book. The working title of which was the seven deadly diet and lifestyle sins, or some such title. And got a little sidetracked lately with, cancer and whatnot.
Oh, that's what you got. Yeah.
And, a
little bit of a bug.
A little bit of a. I'm sorry that this week has been a little difficult, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I like I told your nurse, the third day, you're good the second day. The third day is a beast. Yeah. The third day is a beast. And I always think that because it gets, I don't know. This time around, you became more irritable later in the week, though.
Yeah.
Well, and I don't know why is that. Do you?
I'm worn down. Okay. 8 weeks of radiation and chemo and 4 surgeries. You get fatigued, and now the second round of chemo for prevention purposes. And remember, I got that chemo treatment not this past Monday, the Monday before, and I made it through that week. It was not good. This week I was even having more difficulty. Now the audience doesn't know. We just revealed it to them.
Right, but you've been in constant pain though since the beginning of the week though. Since constant, I think Saturday.
Can't get my. What I can share with the listener and the viewer, what I would like to tell you is that if you know somebody who's going through chemo radiation, they can end up with mucositis. It's a terrible condition. It's a side effect of chemo and radiation. I'm not doing radiation now. Don't need to do that now, thank God. And the mucosa in your mouth gets destroyed and exposes everything. There's no protection.
That's like the canker sores. They're like canker sores.
They're I call them lesions for lack of they're blisters, lesions, cold, like a cold sore, but it's like a suntan, but 1,000 times worse.
Yeah. Brian, can you imagine having blisters in your mouth and trying to talk on the radio?
So that's what's been going on all week. And yesterday I cut some promos. I wrote some promos and cut them. And they sounded fine. And then I had one of my colleagues listen to them, and she said to me, "Doc, they don't sound like you're smiling." And I listened to them again. She's right. So we have to go back and recut them. I was in a dark place. Now, you would never have known that if I just hadn't opened my big mouth and told you. But that's what goes on. And we still want to do the show. And I love doing it, being here. It's great therapy for me. But it's challenging. And you'll see me oftentimes, if you watch, I'm reaching for the right side of my jaw. That's where the lesions are this time. And it only took 2 days for them to reappear again. I became sensitive to the chemo.
Did you try the hydrogen peroxide and water mixture yet?
No, I have a magic mouthwash and all this stuff. But you know what? It's okay. because it makes me appreciate what I do here with you every day, and teaches me how, when I end the show, they say your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you. Boy, oh boy, am I reminded. And it's all good. And there's some of you who are struggling even harder than I am, and you're real warriors, and I love you and I respect you. When I come back, I'll tell you what my seven deadly diet and lifestyle sins are. The ones that I think really do people in. And if you can avoid, and then there are the 7 virtues. Yeah. So this is sort of a religious kind of, metaphor. You get it. LTN, coast to coast.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
As a family-owned company since 1968, Now Foods has spent the last 46 years building a legacy in the natural health industry as a trusted leader. Now provides a comprehensive approach to wellness by offering more than 1,400 high-quality health foods, supplements, sports nutrition, and personal care products at an affordable price. Now believes that natural is better. They don't use artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners, and they offer many vegetarian, organic, and gluten-free products. Their foods are all non-GMO. Since their beginning, Now has grown to become an award-winning leader in the natural health industry. But one thing has never changed: their commitment to providing the highest quality products at the best value to empower people to lead healthier lives. High quality doesn't have to mean high price. From essential oils to amino acids, multivitamins to natural sweeteners, Now has you covered. To find a store near you that carries Now products, or for more information, visit nowfoods.com. That's nowfoods.com.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Alga Life, algae for life. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. NeoCell, the true science of collagen. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. Great to be with you. Thanks for tuning in today. Boy, those cameras really show the color. Nice blue is blue, man. You can even tell my hat is blue. Amazing. Good job, Gary. New cameras.
Look at your skin tones.
Yeah, much better. Yeah, I don't like Casper the Ghost. Welcome back to the show. Please call the show. Gary's going to tell you how to get in touch, and then I'm going to go through my list of what I call my 7 deadly diet and lifestyle sins. These are the ones that will kill you.
You can reach us at 877-897-8255. It's 877-897-8255. We are on open phones. Call, or you can email Dr. Garko at drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram, still Dr. Garko, at Dr. Garko on the Twitter, and at Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition. Go to our Facebook page, Let's Talk Nutrition, one word. Like us and share us. Please share us with your friends. We're streaming the show live on there now. So you can go, if you want to watch us on Facebook, you can go right to Facebook and watch us and listen to the show also.
We stream on, are we on YouTube yet?
I post daily. I post the show as soon as we're done up on YouTube, so you can even go back and go to the archives. Now broken.
Can we stream live on YouTube?
Yeah, we're going to be able to do that on come Monday.
Oh, good.
So one of the things I thought was interesting, though, on our YouTube page, Doc, is we broke it up by guests. We have our playlist are by guests now.
Oh, good. All right.
So if you listen to the show and you're like, oh, Jarro Formulas was on there, you can go and find the Jarro Formula playlist, and it's on there.
Okay, good. And we're into the world of social media because a lot of the world is, but we're on the ground too. You know, this is called terrestrial radio, and we're happy to be on the radio with you. Now, okay, there are any number of factors that can upset your health and the internal terrain of your body and cause disease processes to develop and ultimately undermine your life, your quality of life, and lead to shorter life expectancy for you. This is true. And as I thought about it over these many, many years and talked about it and written about it, I said, one day I challenged myself. I said, and given my background and the way I was raised, I went to Catholic school, so we talked about the 7 deadly sins, the 7 virtues, and that was on my mind one day. And I said, maybe I can have my 7 deadly diet and lifestyle sins and the 7 virtues. And I worked with that. I've been working with that concept. The first one on the list, you won't be shocked. Stripped down, refined, processed carbohydrate-based foods. I put that number 1. It turns out that with the onset of the Industrial Revolution, when we figured out how to make processed food on a large scale, and that included when we invented pressing machines to even invent oils. That I'll come up later, but the Industrial Revolution is a key marker for this manufacture of processed refined foods. And as time has gone on, we've got our societies and our science has gotten real good at making these foods. And in particular, refined carbohydrate-based foods. Thrown in with that, however, with these refined what I call stripped down, refined, processed carbohydrate-based foods, they started to add salt, fat, and added sugar. Those became the essential ingredients to make these foods taste better, look better, smell better. And these foods are deadly. I am not exaggerating. Cookies, crackers, cakes, chips, cupcakes, croissants. I go down the list. All these breakfast cereals that are highly processed. You're saying you've gone too far. You're saying they're deadly. They are deadly. Consumed chronically over a long period of time, they create disease. They cause people to become overweight and obese. They contribute to heart disease. They contribute to type 2 diabetes. They contribute to cancer. That's not my opinion. That's what the science has demonstrated. And wherever stripped down, refined, processed carbohydrate-based foods are imported, those societies start to develop the same diseases we have, which they never had before. Palau, in the islands in Micronesia, for example, where these foods have been imported, their health has deteriorated. There is not one single place on the planet where these foods have not been imported, where people have been able to maintain their health. And it doesn't take long, only a few years. Come back, we'll go through this list. These foods are deadly.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering. You're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit takesolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
7 deadly diet and lifestyle sins and virtues. Wow. That's my list. Top of the list. Stripped down, refined, processed, carbohydrate-based foods. They're dreadful. They're doing us in. What would be the virtue? Plant-based foods. A plant-based diet consisting of starchy vegetables, legumes, seeds, nuts. Those are carbohydrate, by the way. And when people say, "Oh, I'm on a low carbohydrate diet," what they should be saying, what they should be saying and doing is, "I'm on a low refined processed food carbohydrate diet." That's what they should say. There's no good reason for them to eliminate starchy vegetables, legumes, and so on. No reason whatsoever. I can get you to, if I put you on a plant-based diet and you follow my instructions and stick to them, you'll lose weight and keep it off, and you'll never have to diet again. It's nonsense what's going on out there. So top of the list, those carbs, those refined, processed, carbohydrate-based foods. That's sin number one. Let's go to, where's the call from? Tampa?
I'm not sure. He'll say it on there.
Michael. Is it Mike? Hi, Mike. How are you?
Hi, Doc.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm a little off subject here with my question for you.
It's all right.
But I've been a little disappointed and confused as to why the L-glutamine powder hasn't worked for you with your mucositis.
Okay, I am. You remember that package you sent me?
Yes.
Can you resend that to me? One of the not the maids, the lady, the crew that comes clean my house.
Uh-huh.
I had it on this table, and they threw it away.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And I thought of you 2 weeks ago when I was starting chemo again, and I said, geez, I didn't have any way to, and I see somebody's watching over me, and here you are calling me.
Yeah.
Thank you. You still have my address?
I do.
Yeah, it does work, Michael.
Yes.
It does work. And hold on a second.
Okay.
Just so people know that I'm not fibbing. What do I have in my hand, Gary?
The glutamine.
I'm holding.
Okay, good.
I'm holding up Iron Tech, and I'm doing 30 grams a day right now. 10 grams 3 times a day, and the glutamine does help, Michael.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that. I've had miraculous results in the last 15 years with people of all ages, and I was so disappointed when I've heard you having this mucositis
again
degree that you are.
Again,
and I'm confused as to why it isn't helping you as much as
it is helping me. It is helping me this time around, but it's still, man. I must be ultra sensitive to the chemo. My daughter, she made a good point the other day when she said that to me, and but it's moderating it. It could be a lot worse.
Okay.
So thank God that you called. That package got thrown away, and here you are. And I was driving. I said, "Geez, I don't have his address. I couldn't find your contact info, and here you are calling me today. Oh my goodness."
Well, I'm glad to hear that it is helping, and like I said, I am sad that it hasn't totally eliminated it.
I may boost it, and I take it on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
So I'll take it.
The other advantage, Doc, that you probably may recall from the literature is it opens the pathways similar to sugar for the chemo to be more effective.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
So it's a double whammy. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be afraid to use more.
Oh, I'm not afraid. I'll bump it up. But thank you.
Good.
Thank you. God bless you for calling me.
Oh, God bless you for what you do, and I'll get this put together and get it off to you again.
Yeah, if you need, you have my phone number and all my contact info?
I don't have your phone number,
Okay.
but I do have your address.
I'll give it to Bryant
Okay.
when we go off this segment, and he'll give it to you if you hang on, okay?
All right, very good.
Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome.
Gary, you can't make that up, man.
No.
I know. He sent me a beautiful package. It had all the articles in it on L-glutamine and how L-glutamine will moderate the mucositis. I'm not going to get into the weeds on how this happens. It's complicated, but L-glutamine helps. Thank you, Michael. There you go. That's a nice camera shot. Thank you. Second deadly sin, saturated and trans fats. I am on the record, and some of my colleagues disagree with me. They don't disagree about the trans fats. Everybody says they're horrible. They destroy your arteries. Absolutely. Those are human-made compounds. There's a current trend going on right now. People are saying, experts that even come on this show, and I disagree with them. Gary will tell you. They say it's not the saturated fat, it's the carbohydrate. And they never specify refined processed carbohydrate. Cabbage is not going to give you heart disease, darn it. Spinach, carrots, green beans, they don't cause heart disease, excuse me. Saturated fat is deadly. You eat a diet high in saturated fat, you are flirting with trouble. Flirting with trouble. And there's this, people are saying, oh, fat is good, and it's not the saturated fat, so don't worry about it. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and drink the renderings from the pork that you're cooking and the chicken, all the grease in the bottom of the pan, if you think it's so fabulous. It's not. You have to moderate your intake of saturated fat. Not all saturated fats are deadly. Some are. The problem is, in certain foods, the different kinds of saturated fat get combined. And you can't, how do you separate that out? The virtue here are healthy fats, the polyunsaturated fats, the sterols and sterolins that you find in plants. These are wonderful fats and serve us well. Medium chain triglycerides, MCTs. But saturated and trans fats are number 2 in my list. Come back, I'll tell you what the third one is, 7 deadly lifestyle sins.
Don't be stressed out or anxious. Take Hempanol, the only raw CO2 hemp extract available. It's 100% organic with wild oreganol P73 extract. You might have heard about CBD, but there's no comparison. Hempanol has the power and potency you need to support your nervous system, stay calm and focused, and maintain a healthy immune system. Unlike other CBD oils, Hempanol contains the full spectrum of phytocannabinoids. Take Hempanol and feel great. And if you suffer from insomnia and can't seem to get that full night's rest, try Hempanol PM. Hempanol PM is specifically formulated to get you the rest you need without feeling sluggish when you wake. It's non-addictive, completely natural, and leaves you feeling energetic and ready to take on the day. To place your order, to find out where to find Hempanol in your area, call 1-800-243-5242. 800-243-5242. Or visit us at oreganol.com.
If you've ever had digestive issues slow you down, it's time to live digestively with the #1 high-potency probiotic, Ultimate Flora. Because with 50 billion live cultures inside you, life feels a little lighter, a little livelier, a little more you. No matter where life takes you, live digestively with Ultimate Flora probiotics from Renew Life. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. #1 probiotic brand with 15 billion or more cultures based on annual sales.
How can a sweet little fruit gummy help you live digestively? Ultimate Flora Probiotic Gummies put the ultimate natural digestive support to work inside you to help you feel a little lighter, a little more you. And if raspberry lemonade's a little more you, feel bubbly in a good way with Ultimate Flora Probiotic Fizzy Drink Mix. Ultimate Flora Probiotic Gummies and Fizzy Drink Mix. 2 great ways to live digestively, deliciously. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Feeling tired after your meal? Occasional gas, bloating, or indigestion at inopportune times? You may have an enzyme deficiency. Did you know that many common digestive discomforts can be caused by poor digestion? When food isn't completely digested, it begins to ferment in the digestive tract, which may cause uncomfortable symptoms. Digest Gold, America's #1 selling enzyme product, offers unparalleled support for your digestive needs. It contains exclusive blends of enzymes optimized to be 3 times stronger and work more than 6 times faster than other leading digestive supplements. With just 1 capsule per meal, Digest Gold offers support to break down carbohydrates, fats, fiber, and protein. Enzymedica products are all natural, vegetarian, contain absolutely no fillers, and are vegan and kosher when possible. You'll find Digest Gold and other Enzymedica products at fine health food stores near you. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Want to get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult? Try PGX from Natural Factors. This revolutionary product is clinically shown to help people achieve their ideal body weight in a safe, natural way. PGX helps you feel full for hours, dramatically reduces the glycemic index of any food or meal, and ultimately causes the release of the compounds that achieve 2 important goals in weight loss. 1, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and 2, improving the action of the hormone insulin. As medical doctor Mark Hyman said in his best-selling book, Eat Fat, Get Thin, if you choose to use only one supplement, PGX is the most important. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, you need the tremendous support of PGX from Natural Factors. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, visit pgx.com.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Zinnia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Zinnia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Zinnia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Zinnia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Zinnia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, and collagen and elastin peptides, all combined in one capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you're strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Zinnia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Zinnia by name. Start taking Zinnia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing. Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Now Foods. Our products work. American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Renew Life, the digestive care company. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Enzymedica, the enzyme experts. North American Herb & Spice, the only oregano oil you can take on a daily basis. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Talking about my list of the 7 deadly diet and lifestyle sins and the 7 virtues. Number 3 on the list, surplus calories. We eat when we are full. And you know why? Because this Western processed, stripped down, processed, refined, carbohydrate-based diet causes overeating. It's not satisfying. It's, I'll give you an example. Potato chips. Remember that Lay's commercial campaign? One of the most successful advertising campaigns of all time.
Just can't eat one.
Right. You thought they were referring to one chip. They were referring to one bag. You know why they knew you just couldn't eat one? Because they knew that the salt, sugar, and fat combined the right way, and that product would cause you to eat more, just not stop. And that's what these foods are like. Hence, we end up with surplus calories, which leads to overweight and obesity, which is now causing a rise in metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, cancer, and so on. Surplus calories. Number 4. Well, what would be the virtue? The virtue would be moderation of the calorie intake. Not hard to figure that out. And when you eat a whole food, plant-based diet, the strategy is satiety. Satiety will cause you to feel full. It is fullness. Plant-based diets do that because they're loaded with fiber and nutrients, and you get full. Number 4, sodium in excess. I think sodium in excess is deadly. It gets pulled in with the stripped down refined processed carbohydrate foods. They add that, and you end up with added sugar and added sodium in those foods. The sodium raises the blood pressure. I read some articles that say no, it doesn't. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? They obviously don't understand how the kidneys, the heart, and work together here. Of course, the virtue is moderate the sodium. In terms of lifestyle, sleep deficiency makes my list. You want to die earlier than you're supposed to? You want to gain weight? You want to put yourself at risk for heart disease? I can go down the list. Get sleep deprived and end up doing that in a chronic way, and you'll get sick sooner rather than later, and you'll die sooner rather than later. People think this. Sleeping is a waste of time. I only need 3 or 4 hours sleep. I got to work. Really? Well, good luck with that. You're now trying to cheat biology. It ain't going to work, brother. It's not going to work. Any human being that says, I only need 3 hours sleep a night, something is wrong. Yet, you only need 3? Really? And why are you so biologically unique and defy the laws of evolution and biology? You may have conditioned yourself to only sleep 3 hours. I have a producer will tell you how many police officers died sooner rather than later, not from dying from on the street, but because they were under stress and didn't get enough sleep. He'll tell you. He saw it with his own eyes. Isn't that true?
Oh, yeah. I mean, unbelievable. I can think of 2 right off the top of my head.
And they go on and they put on that belt every morning with that pistol on it, on their hip, and they go out onto the street and they're sleep deprived. And you make mistakes, right?
Oh, yeah. You get tunnel vision, you make mistakes. Think about it. You have to get to work and you got to get home.
And when these officers and first responders, they're under stress all the time, and they get sleep deprived because the cortisol levels are high at the end of the day and should be low, and cortisol disrupts the sleep architecture, and they don't get enough sleep, which causes more stress. It's a vicious cycle. Then they resort to caffeine. Then they start to resort, and they do what? Drinking. It's crazy. Sleep deprivation makes my list. Next, stress. You notice these all start with an S. Stripped down refined processed carbohydrates, saturated in trans fats, sodium in excess, surplus calories, sleep deficiency, stress. Stress is a killer. The irony of stress is that we evolved to have the stress response known as the flight or fight response. It's part, it comes with this model of species. All animals, evolved animals, have the stress response. Number 7, sedentary lifestyle. We did not evolve to sit on a sofa or to sit on on our bottom all day long and sit for 8, 10, 12 hours a day. That didn't happen with our ancient ancestors. They sat, they got consumed, they got eaten. They had to, or they died because they couldn't find any food. Stripped down refined processed carbohydrates, saturated in trans fats, sodium in excess, surplus calories, sleep deficiency, stress, sedentary lifestyle. They all start with the letter S, so you can remember. There are people that commit all of them, all of the time. Some commit some of them some of the time. We come back, we'll talk with Dr. Jensen. She makes for a good guest. And, we all commit a little bit of diet and lifestyle sin. I get that, nutritional sin. Just don't do it to the extent where you can't find redemption. You don't want to end up in the bottom of Dante's hell. You are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition Coast to Coast. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Great to be with you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And did you plan summer vacation in Mongolia? If you did, don't go there. Go to Europe. You're better off. Go to Venice. Go to Paris. Stay out of that place. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Yakety yak, don't come. Okay, we'll find out what that means in a minute. Do you know what yaks are? You know, Brian, do you know what yaks are?
Yeah, I believe they're related to the water buffalo, right?
Very fatty. They're very fatty.
Gary said they look like hairy cows.
Pretty much.
We're going to talk about that in a second. Dr. Jensen's probably thinking something wrong with those boys down there. Those boys are afflicted.
They're just not right.
They just ain't right. Those boys are afflicted. Listen to that comment. What is she? She's probably thinking, what are they talking about? Let me share this with you. I just gave you my list of 7 deadly diet and lifestyle sins. You know what that list is. Check this out. Mongolians, from a dietary perspective, commit about 3 or 4 of my list. The average lifespan in Mongolia is about 62 years of age for males, 69 for females. That's not very good. That lifespan, as it turns out, is about 16 years less than Japanese. You want to know why? Because the Mongolians eat meat, fat, and dairy products, less vegetables or fruit. Alert the media. I'm shocked. Shock face.
They eat a lot of deep fried stuff, too.
If you read the study investigating oxidative stress and dietary habits in Mongolian people compared to Japanese people, if you're into that kind of thing, that article exists. We keep doing these clinical trials to show that eating that way is bad for you. For heaven's sake, there are people on the planet doing this already. Just go visit them. Go visit them. And the researcher, these are living organic experiments going on right as we speak. In Mongolia, that's a pastoral society. It's a meat-oriented society. They're not doing well. Call the show, please.
You can reach us at 877-897-8255, 877-897-8255.
There's a place here in Tampa. I don't know if it's still there. It used to be on patrol in Ybor City when you were a cop, right?
Yeah.
It's a Mongolian restaurant. Did you know that?
Yeah, they have a big, huge, round grill in the middle of it.
Is it still there?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been there in a while, but I know they eat, their food is a lot of saucy, a lot of fat. There's a lot of fat in the food there.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. And I can roll out the clinical trials too. So all these people that are telling you not to worry about the fat, the saturated fat, I'm begging you, when they start doing that, turn around, walk away. Don't do it. And they're trying to argue that it's the carbohydrate. It's the carbohydrate. And they don't specify. They don't say it's the stripped down, refined, processed carbohydrate foods. I don't know anybody that died of eating spinach, cabbage, vegetables, starchy vegetables, legumes. I don't know anybody. If you know somebody, you please get in touch with me. I'll alert the media. We'll both be famous. Dr. Jensen's my guest. Dr. Jensen, are you now thinking twice why you came on here today?
I'm wondering about the whole yakety yak thing. No, I'm not wondering twice. It's always interesting.
What do you make of that? I gave my list of 7 deadly diet and lifestyle sins earlier, and they were stripped down refined processed carbohydrates, saturated trans fats, sodium in excess, surplus calories, sleep deficiency, stress, and sedentary lifestyle. Those are the 7, well, that's a working title for a book, seven Deadly Diet and Lifestyle Sins and Virtues. That list, I know people will commit every one of them, but I think that list, if you practice those diligently, you'll die very efficiently.
I agree. I think everything, you're just talking about saturated fats and animal products and Mongolians, et cetera. And I think they're doing it by heritage, and I think by what's available. We're doing it in North America by choice. That's I think that's totally different. People have the option of fresh fruits and vegetables all year round. And I think we do go overboard, particularly on the trans fats and the refined, empty-calorie junk food carbohydrates that you were mentioning. Mm-hmm. And the sedentary lifestyle, the sitting's the new smoking, statistically. Mm-hmm. So, it's just like get up and move. Like even if you've got an office job, run the stairs, don't take the elevator. Go outside and walk. Get up and go to the water fountain. Just move. And I think those are things that people can do every day, but they just need to be reminded. And I think the 7 S's that you suggested makes it really easy to remember.
I love the way you framed that. They do it by heritage. We're doing it by habit.
Yeah, and by choice. Like where are you walking in your grocery store? Along the outside or along the inside? I used to tell my patients, if you shop from around at least in Canada, the outside of the supermarkets are all, fresh fruits, vegetables, pretty much unrefined products, fish and chicken, and sure, your meats and everything, but the closer you get to the inside, the more refined and canned it gets.
I want to tell you a story. I think you'll appreciate it, and so will the listener and the viewer. I walk 4 miles every night, and I'm back in chemo, by the way, and I'm still walking.
No, really?
Oh, yeah, for prevention purposes, for prevention. I've been declared clear, and I'll tell you off air why. So every night I walk, I see this man, and he walks with a walker, and he acknowledges me as I walk by him, and he smiles and nods his head. A couple of weeks ago, I said, next time I see him, I'm going to stop and talk to him. So I did. And I introduced myself. And he was, they had just this kind look on his face. And I said to him, and what is your health challenge now? He said, well, I have a little bit of cancer. I said, you do? And he said, yes. And I said, what kind? He said, I have leukemia. And he said, but they have me on this medication now, and I don't sweat all night long, and I can sleep. I'm thinking, my goodness. And he said, tomorrow's my birthday. This was a couple of weeks ago. Remember, Gary? His name is George.
Yep.
And he said, I'm 83. I said, you're 83? He said, yes. And I'm thinking, let's see. He's 83. He has leukemia. He's doing chemo. He's walking with a walker.
Yeah.
He's outside getting exercise.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's all I reported 2 weeks ago. I didn't say, you need to get up and move. I said, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're on. Go ahead, Dr. Jensen.
I was just going to say, and yet we're just sitting there, and I think sometimes, though, it takes something happening, unfortunately, to people. They kind of think they're invincible until the other foot drops.
Yeah. I love the way you framed that, man. You're so smart. They do it by heritage.
Yeah.
We're doing it by choice and habit.
Yeah, and we're waiting to get hit over the head to say, oh, I need to take responsibility for my health, even if it means drinking water and getting out and moving.
We'll be right back.
Eating more fruits and vegetables.
Right. We'll come back to you in a moment.
At Country Life Vitamins, we've been helping people live happy, healthy lives since 1971, and we believe integrity should always be our #1 ingredient. We are committed to this belief because you deserve high-quality nutrition, specifically crafted with the highest standards to support your health. Country Life's manufacturing facility is an NSF GMP-registered facility, as well as USDA certified organic, so you can feel good about the products you're taking. Country Life Vitamins is also the first supplement company in the United States to have a complete line of products certified gluten-free. That's over 500 products. Country Life Vitamins' Pledge of Integrity is based on 5 standards: authenticity, cleanliness, freshness, consistency, and accuracy. Ask for Country Life's top-selling products, such as Coenzyme B Advanced for increased energy or Flex Able for joint health. Country Life Vitamins' commitment to ensure all of our products are pure, wholesome, gluten-free supplements full of natural goodness provides peace of mind with the knowledge you are using a brand you can trust.
Are you suffering from those awful allergies? Hay fever, sneezing, watery eyes. Here's some advice you won't want to miss.
I'm a doctor, and my patients used to dread allergy season. But then I discovered A. Vogel Allergy Relief, a unique combination of natural ingredients that usually addresses every one of my patients' symptoms. And while it's clear that the vast majority of my patients benefit significantly from A. Vogel Allergy Relief, what's even more amazing is that after using it, at least half of my patients' symptoms didn't return. As a doctor, that's the kind of outcome my patients and I can appreciate.
Get doctor-recommended A. Vogel Allergy Relief for your allergy symptoms. It's proven safe, it doesn't make you drowsy, it's fast-acting, and it may even help prevent your allergies from returning. Available at vitamin discount centers, Richards, Roll & Oats, Vitamin Shop, Nutrition Smart, and other fine health food stores.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit takesolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarro Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. A. Vogel, Europe's leading brand of herbal medicine. Let's Talk Nutrition, on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Dr. Karen Jensen's my guest today. Dr. Jensen's an educator for Natural Factors. Dr. Jensen, welcome back. You're up there in British Columbia, or where are you today?
Yes, I'm in Victoria, British Columbia, and it's actually sunny here today, so it's lovely.
You see how many guests we have, Gary, that are from BC? She's like the third or fourth guest this week from British
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah. We have lots of guests from BC.
Oh, interesting.
Dr. Alan Logan, you. the other
Marita,
the other educator for natural factors, Dr.
Dr.
Show.
Dr. Marita Show, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. One of my best friends lives in Kamloops.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I grew up close to there in the Okanagan. Mm-hmm.
The Okanagan Valley, yeah. He was here for 2
Yep.
days, surprise visit.
Nice.
Henry Small. So how have you been, Dr. Jensen?
I've been good. Busy, but good. That's always good in balance, you know?
What's on the top of your mind? What's on the top of your mind today that you want to share with the listener and viewer of Let's Talk Nutrition Coast to Coast?
Well, do you want to continue on the whole stress factor? You know, I think your idea you said it was a new book and, you know, that things that people are doing or not doing, you know, by choice. And I was just thinking about in my 3-Brain book, perception is a really important factor on stress as well. You know, people don't think about that, like what words we use and how we perceive stress. And there was actually a study published in the European Heart Journal, and it showed that people that believed that stress had an adverse effect on their health were absolutely right. And they followed several thousand people for about 18 years.
Yes.
And those that believed that stress was having an effect had either a greater risk of suffering or dying from a heart attack. And that was actually independent of any other lifestyle factors and behaviors.
So their belief that stress was having a deleterious or dangerous effect on their health, in fact,
it did
correlated with them dying earlier or getting sick.
That's right.
So knowledge was dangerous.
Where negative thoughts were dangerous.
Well, yes. Thank you.
Yeah,
Negative thoughts were dangerous.
Focusing on, yes.
Well, why is that negative to think that stress is a killer?
Well, you know, if you think, I've got so much work to do. Oh my gosh, it's overwhelming.
I see what you mean.
You see, and if it becomes an overwhelming factor, then that starts the whole brain adrenal, you know, reaction in the body, that fight or flight you were talking about, or the hypothalamic, the area of the brain, the pituitary, and then the adrenal stress response, because it really starts with our thought forms, and then our nervous system follows after that. You know, as far as where our thoughts are, there's lots of invisible stressors that you were talking about, the things that we don't realize, whether it's refined foods. But there's also, you know, things people can do, at least not only monitor, you know, how they express themselves and where their thoughts are, but how they can support their physiology. The 3-Brain line has a great product called Serene Mind. And, you know, I think most people are aware today of herbs that can help with stress, whether it's ginseng or ashwagandha. And this product actually contains ashwagandha, green tea, and rhodiola, and choline to help support the stress reaction in the brain. And so if people want to prevent some of the diseases that are caused, in fact, most diseases are caused by stress, they could consider looking at a stress product such as Serene Mind. I know I kind of hit the wall with my adrenals back in my 30s and have been on some form of adrenal support ever since.
Natural Factors has a whole line of supplements called Stress Relax.
Stress Relax is another stress relief product. Yes. Yeah, and you know, I was just focusing on the Serene Mind just simply because it's part of the, you know, 3-Brain line. But Stress Relax is a great stress product as well.
The title of your new book is
The 3 Brains.
3 Brains.
How the heart,
Go ahead.
yeah, how the heart, gut, and brain influence mental health and identity.
So we have 3 brains. I know there's the one on the top of my shoulders. Now, some people have referred to another part of anatomy where they say you have your head, you know where. And is there a brain located there too?
That's kind of not. That's not what I wrote about, but I won't argue that. A lot of people are talking about the gut brain today, also called the second brain.
And where's the third? Where's the third one?
The heart.
Okay. So those are the
heart.
three.
The three, yeah. And they're finding that the heart has much more influence through different hormones and neurotransmitters than we'd ever realized, and how it actually is more involved with cognition and anxiety, depression, and other mood disorders than we ever recognized before. So I sort of look at and talk about how each of these three communication centers, or three brains, if you will, are interconnected, and what we can do to help support those different centers in order to maintain our mental emotional health.
Maybe Gary can find, you have a website where that book is featured?
You can check Natural Factors. We're in the process right now, as we speak, actually, of coming up, of me putting together some information for a website for this book and my new women's book coming out this fall.
We'll find it. We'll put it up on the screen. Was that journal you referred? Was that study published in the European Heart Journal about 2013? Is that right?
That's correct. That's the one.
I reported on that study, and I have it right.
That's the one.
I found it in my files.
Good memory.
Yeah, we're not asleep at the switch. That's because we take Natural Factors tranquil sleep. We get a good night's sleep. That's why. Dr. Karen Jensen on LTN today, coast to coast.
It's no secret that as we age, our body...
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering. You're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement, or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit takesolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
Stress. Boy, if I've said that word once, I've said it a million times in 12 years on this show. And nobody's immune. You're saying, well, I'm not under stress. Sometimes the stress affects you, you don't even know. You're not even aware. Because you adapt, you acclimate, and you accommodate. And when you're in your younger years, you don't sort of feel it. As you start to get older, you're just not as resilient and you're more susceptible. Boy, then all of a sudden, don't ever think that you control stress. That's an illusion. You manage it maybe, but you don't control it. Because you can't control the crazy people that come into your life and do stuff. How do you control that? How do you control the traffic? You can't. You can manage your response. You're either going to respond or react. Dr. Jensen, welcome back. So,
Hello?
I'm here. Are you there?
Sorry.
Good. There you go. So then you thinking that you can manage this. Of course, people can manage stress psychologically and emotionally. They can manage it behaviorally. Can they manage it with food and supplements? Can they do that?
Yes. I think all of the factors you mentioned as far as causing problems, your 7 S's, are stress factors that add to added stress on the body and less ability to handle stress. What people put in their diet makes them stronger and healthier and better mental emotionally. But supplements, I think, are really important, especially when it comes to supporting the adrenals, which are the main stress organ in the body. Because I don't know of anybody, I don't know about you, that isn't experiencing probably moderate to severe stress these days, even younger children and teens.
So, Natural Factors has a product called Pharma-GABA.
Yes.
I have recommended that to clients over the years, and I even recommended it to my producer. And I wanted to give it to him the last 3 days intravenously, but we were busy. You need to put your mic on.
I think GABA is a wonderful product. It helps the different neurotransmitters in the brain sort of calm down. It's like the brake in the brain. So that monkey brain that people get when they're stressed. I know I certainly do, or if I'm not sleeping. It just, runs away on its own no matter what. GABA seems to put the brake on and just sort of help slow down the nervous system, and the brain being part of the central nervous system. And another good product is L-theanine. Have you
Yes,
worked with that?
I've talked about it. I didn't mention. I have not mentioned it specifically lately, but now that you brought it up, explain what L-theanine is.
L-theanine, you know how people talk about green tea and, it's relaxing, even though it has more caffeine than coffee. It has the L-theanine in it, which is an ingredient that it's relaxing. It helps the nervous system relax. A lot of people are finding it effective for anxiety disorders. And between L-theanine and GABA, a lot of products have both of those in them that work with stress, that help with stress and anxiety. And then the other thing that I think stress and anxiety lead to is insomnia. 45% of the world experience some kind of sleep-related disorder. And I know if I go for a few nights without sleep, I just don't have a brain. I can't function very well. As you know, we had that discussion about me getting up early.
Yes, ma'am.
And it sort of happened in my late 40s with hormone changes and stress. And the Three Brain Lines has a wonderful sleep product called The Best Sleep, which the passion flower and skullcap also help with the anxiety, which is stress is an underlying cause of a lot of insomnia. And then that leads to anxiety. And California Poppy is also in the Best Sleep product with Natural Factors. And a lot of the people that have started taking that. It's a new product with Natural Factors.
Okay, so I'm a little confused. Yeah, please help me out. You've mentioned several products.
Sorry. The L-theanine and the GABA are great for just stress in general and relaxation. And then I was sort of leading into the fact how stress can cause insomnia. And the best sleep is actually the name of a product that has skullcap and linden flower and passion flower and California poppy that are combined in one product that is very, very helpful for people with sleep disorders.
Is that made by Natural Factors?
It is made by Natural Factors.
Okay, so you mentioned several. Okay, so what is that new line called?
The 3 Brain line.
Okay. Gary, is there a place to find that? Is there a website for the 3? Oh, he's got it, my man. See? He's got it.
Yeah, good.
He's showing on.
Yeah. And
Natural.
It talks about.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, it talks about all the, I think there's about 5 products that are really important for brain health. And stress, the Serene Mind, which I mentioned earlier, is really important. Restful sleep is important for that. And there's other products in that line that help with depression or just basic support for each of the 3 brains, the heart, the gut, and the brain.
This is interesting. All right, so now I'm clear. Your book is entitled 3 Brains. Natural Factors has a line of supplements now called the 3 Brain line. And Gary, if you scroll that back up and I can look at those supplements, you got Daily Brain, Restful Sleep, Memory Boost, Brilliant Mind, Stress Less, Cloud 9. Those are the supplements sold in fine health stores throughout North America. How long has that line been on the market now?
So, you know what I'm going to do? Sorry, those are the Canadian names. We've had to change them in the U.S. The Daily Brain is 3 Brain Total, and people could look for that in the U.S. It just launched last September.
Okay.
And the 3 Brain Total is actually a wonderful concept. If we look at the 3 brains, the gut, the heart, and the brain, and of people that want to just support the health of the 3 brains, I would look at the 3 Brain Total as like you would a multivitamin, what people would take on a regular basis. It's a packet that contains 5 different products. Curcumin, the benefits of curcumin is an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, omega-3 fatty acids, again, highly concentrated in the brain, and deficiencies have been linked to depression and memory disorders and inflammation. You talked about oxidative stress earlier on in the show. So grapeseed extract actually helps prevent damage to the cells. And then probiotics. I mean, the research is just ongoing on the effects of probiotics, not only on our mental emotional health, but some of the latest research I think you'd be interested in is they're finding that through a very intricate connection between the gut and the heart, that they're finding that probiotics actually help to reduce blood pressure.
Wonderful.
Which I found absolutely phenomenal. There was a meta-analysis done on 14 randomized trials on the use of probiotics in systolic and diastolic blood pressure. So the 3 Brain Total provides all of these different ingredients, including phosphatidylserine.
Wow.
Which also supports the brain. And I was looking at that, and I thought, gosh, I take curcumin, I took omegas, I take an antioxidant, and probiotics, all in separate containers.
Right.
The only one I wasn't.
Yeah, you end up with more bottles, and you end up with more bottles than you have cents, right?
That's right, exactly.
All right.
Well, expensive.
We'll be right back with the LTN Health question of the day.
Are you waking up each day to the life you have to live or to the life you want to live? Better health shouldn't be left to chance. Smart choices to living longer and stronger include making Kyolic aged garlic extract a part of your daily routine. For years, medical researchers have recommended adding Kyolic to the diet as a powerful tool to enhancing overall heart and immune health. Recent clinical studies at UCLA Medical Center using Kyolic suggest that garlic may slow plaque formation in the arteries and support healthy cholesterol and homocysteine levels. levels. Previous research also shows Kyolic may enhance your immune system defenses. Kyolic is organic, odorless, and the only antioxidant garlic supplement available worldwide. Maintaining a healthier you could extend your life. Your wellness begins with Kyolic Aged Garlic Extract, available everywhere fine nutritional supplements are sold. Visit Kyolic.com, that's KYOLIC.com, or call 1-800-421-2998 for a free sample today.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Zinnia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Zinnia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Zinnia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Zinnia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Zinnia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, and collagen and elastin peptides, all combined in one capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you're strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Zinnia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Zinnia by name. Start taking Zinnia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
Did you know that the most common form of calcium supplement today is calcium carbonate, also known as limestone? You don't eat rocks as part of your balanced diet, so why would you choose to supplement your bone health nutritional needs with limestone? Our bodies understand and seek whole food sources of nutrition. New Chapter is proud to deliver Bone Strength Take Care, a calcium complex that delivers key bone health nutrients in the form of whole food, not rocks. Bone Strength Take Care also delivers key bone nourishing nutrients including vitamins D3 and K2. Vitamin K2 is of critical importance as it ensures calcium is placed in the bone where it's needed and stays out of the arteries where it's not. Discover for yourself the whole food bone health alternative to rocks. Bone Strength Take Care, the best-selling natural bone health supplement in America. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural factors where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. A. Vogel, Europe's leading brand of herbal medicine. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Here's the LTN health question of the day. If you have the right answer, you'll get rewarded with a $25 supplement gift card. We do that every day around this time. We love doing it. Earlier in the show, I was giving you my list, what I call the 7 deadly diet and lifestyle sins. And in my opinion, now there are many others, but in my opinion, those 7 account for most of the variance, or a lot of the variance that contributes to early disease, and early death. I believe that. It's an opinion based on the research. And I looked at each one of these individually over the years, and there's more than a bucket full of information to persuade you that these particular sins that I identify are lethal. Which of the following did I include on my list? A, stripped down refined processed carbohydrate-based foods. B, saturated and trans fats. C, sodium in excess. D, surplus calories. And all of the above. Now, I know there's not 7, but any of those included? Or were all of them included? Was it stripped down refined processed carbohydrate, saturated trans fats, sodium in excess, surplus calories, or all of the above? 877-897-8255 is a toll-free number, and you can always contact us. It's easy. Brian is back there working the board, and he'll take your phone call. Dr. Jensen, welcome back. So in the United States, this line of supplements, the supplements have different names than the ones in Canada.
They do. The Serene Mind is more of a stress product, which I'd mentioned earlier, to help support the adrenals. And the Best Sleep speaks for itself for those with insomnia, and I'm finding it very effective for the most part in my cycles when I'm not sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
And the 3 Brain Total is, I would see as the foundation support to help for most people that need the extra brain and support for the influence of the gut and the heart on the brain, and to keep all of those communication systems healthy. The other thing, I just wanted to add, like you were talking about diet and refined carbohydrates, sugar is huge, and obviously being a refined carbohydrate, and it's been linked to mental health disorders, particularly depression and anxiety. And sugar itself is a mood-altering drug. And I don't think I've ever treated a case of anxiety in my life that didn't have stress as an underlying factor. And then depression can be influenced greatly by diet and exercise and drinking more water, and of course, our mental, emotional thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
But for those people that have problems with mood disorders or moderate depression, the 3 Brain line has a really great product to help with people that might, feel low or have depression sometimes, called Mental Sunshine. And it contains 5-HTP and saffron, which they're finding is very effective for, in fact, maybe as effective as some of the antidepressants, comparable to some of the tricyclic antidepressants out there that people might be taking, and has vitamin B6 and inositol, which also helps with depression and anxiety.
Boy, these are constituted. They were formulated pretty cleverly. I'm familiar with all these compounds.
Exactly. Yeah, I really like the combinations, the formulas in this line.
Mm-hmm.
And Mental Sunshine has, I like the name Mental Sunshine too. It kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Yeah, Mental Sunshine. Sometimes you get partly cloudy. Sometimes there's hurricanes going on in your head. Let's go to Doylestown, Pennsylvania. I'm familiar with that area. Frank, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. It's a great pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm great. How about you?
Doing all right, man. What's happening in Doylestown?
Not too much. Just, getting geared into summer.
Yeah, that's a nice place up there. Good people, hardworking people there.
Yep, we are.
Yes, you are, man. You were born and raised there?
Yeah, in the area outside of Philadelphia.
Uh-huh. Very nice. So that list that I gave, did any of those make my 7 deadly diet and lifestyle sins? Any of them?
All of them.
Yeah, including sedentary lifestyle and stress. Do you think about your health a lot?
Yeah, I try to take care of myself. Go to the gym every day. Eat right.
Do you? Has that been part of your life all your life, or did that happen a little later on?
I'd say most of my life.
Most of your life. Well, we're glad that you found the show, and we're delighted that you're listening to it, and you called in today, and you won a $25 supplement gift card, Frank.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Take care of yourself, all right?
Frank, thank you very much. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Dr. Jensen, welcome back. The thing that I like and respect about you a lot, never mind how smart you are and all that other stuff, and I found when I met you and I was introduced to you and we sat for a long time that day at the trade show, I walked away feeling better about
thank you. That's a huge compliment.
about myself, about the world, and if the world had more people like you, you're so kind and gentle, we would be better off. So, I know you're an expert in all that stuff, and you came on the show to do that. But what resonates with me the most, and I can tell you with the audience as well. The audience is very smart. I've learned that they can see through all the nonsense of people, and good, exactly, and they figure it out. And so it's a privilege to know you, and thank you very much, because I know the challenges you have faced in your life, and you're a courageous woman.
Thank you. You too, and thank you for having me. I look forward to it again.
Oh, we love having you on. You take care of yourself, and good luck with your family.
Thank you, and you too, please.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you. Natural Factors, this three brain line. Go to their website. You'll find it. Go to your health store. If they're not carrying it, tell them to start using their brain and get those products in the store. We love having you here. I love being here with you every day. It's a wonderful experience. I enjoy you so much. Your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you.